Welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss the game called Witchfire. The game is not simple and there is a lot to talk about. Firstly, if anyone didn't know, it was created by a company called The Astronauts, which supposedly consists of 12 smart game creators, and supposedly they are aliens. All this certainly sounds scary, but the graphic design of the game and its whole atmosphere with interesting gameplay really surprised me. Maybe they really are not people, but unearthly geniuses. Of course, I understand everything, but the game is really graphically perfect. The atmosphere is frightening with many different sounds and natural disasters. Graphics, sounds, scary monsters are certainly not bad, but players are interested in the price of the game and its gameplay. Is it a game worth our attention? I won't torture you too much, and I'll say right away that the price is not adequate compared to what the game itself brings to us. There is not enough content, and we have only 2 locations open in the game, Scarlet Coast and Irongate Castle. Also, the development of in-game weapons, magic, and accessories are limited. This was supposedly the plan of our developers, since the game was released under early access and its duration will be about 12 months. During this time, the developers will try to finish the game to their ideals by listening to the opinions of the players themselves. In my opinion, 12 months is a very long process, and if they really don't have prepared content for every 2 weeks in advance, then the game will die quite quickly. The game not many people bought for its crazy price tag. But let's not only talk about negativity, and let's also say something good about the game. I've already mentioned that 2 game locations are available to us. The first one seemed quite difficult to me. In it, we will mainly run through forests, mountains, and devastated villages. The second location will be closed and can only be opened after killing the boss, or, how they call them, familiars. But to kill them, you will have to work a little while to upgrade your character and your weapons. You can also upgrade your magic and accessories. To upgrade anything other than your personal stats, you will have to perform various game actions, such as killing a certain number of enemies. And the character we will upgrade, just like in the good old Dark Souls games. The more enemies we kill, the more souls we can collect, which can then be utilized to upgrade our character's characteristics. The only thing that offended me was the healing bottle system, namely the number that the game provides before each entrance into the portal. And the quantity is 0. You will need to craft all your bottles yourself or obtain them from chests. Or, if you will be lucky, then they sometimes may drop from your enemies. As for me, the game should supply you with 2 bottles before each run. To start your mission, you will need to use teleport during each run, and once you're done, it will transport you back to the familiarity and safety of your home. On the map, there will be a few portals, as not always you will be able to get back to home from same portal at what you arrived. After entering to the portal, you have given an open location where you will encounter different opponents and game activities. And believe me, there are a lot of activities, and they are all different kind. There is about 10 of them, like follow the footsteps or magic bubble, kill hordes of enemies or open cursed chests, and much more. When you will jump an activity, try to not get next another one at the same time, because it will be hard. There is also an arcana system, which one I really didn't like. After you successfully complete any of the activities, you will be rewarded with a crystal that enables you to collect some boost. This can be repeated several times. However, it's important to note that upon returning home from the run, all of your boosts will be lost. So, in my opinion, it is not a rewarding boost. They could make something better, like rewards for gear or special items for permanent boosts. What I really liked is that we can walk anywhere we like, even straight to the boss. And believe me, these races against simple monsters will get boring almost as quickly as they start. Overall, it's boring, but since the game is quite difficult, you'll have time to have fun in the game. As I mentioned, the game has a very strong lack of content, and I would really like to see a PvP mode in it. This would retain and attract more players. But Alas, so far everything looks pretty sad. Also, I loved possibility to climb anywhere we like and jumping from heights. What about our homeland called Hermitage? Well, there's nothing special here except places to level up your character, craft healing potions, level up your magic. But the most interesting thing is the mirror where you get new weapons, magic, and other interesting things. In the game, we will travel with 2 weapons and 2 magics. We have close, medium, and long-range weapons. Also, we can use magic spells, light and heavy. Magic, of course, improves this game 100 times, since the fun with it only increases. This is how your entire gameplay will continue, namely farming. Boring and pointless. Will you like it or not? I really don't know. I think it's expensive and not worth taking at the moment. There is not enough content for asked price. And even with a few more maps added, it will feel like something missing. There is also no co-op mode. But the game has room to grow. And definitely, if they do everything right, this game will take a strong place between the Dark Souls genres, even if this game is not considered that genre. Everything is in the hands of the developers, and I hope that I didn't bought the game in vain. In the future, I will definitely follow the game and wait for the next evil villain. See you later. Bye-bye.